Hi everyone, so in this video I'm going to show you why bikes don't like it cold storage and why you cannot shift on that small cog once the bike has spent the entire winter in the storage. So I wanted to give this bike a really nice tune-up because shifting was pretty good, but for that reason it didn't want to shift onto this small cog, which is right here, this guy. So I speak with the owner, all good, and I found out that he left the bike in a cold storage, prior to the winter, last winter. So guess what? When you leave the bike in the cold storage, these inner cables will shrink, and what ends up happening? When these cables shrink, like you see, this one is, I adjusted perfectly, but when this thing shrinks even more, you don't have enough slack for the chain, for the cable to allow a rear derailleur to go all the way out, which would allow the chain to shift onto this smaller cog right here. So what ends up happening, you're gonna probably shift up to here, and it's not gonna go further down anymore. So rather than me wasting time on this topic, my advice would be to you, store these bikes in a climate control environment, and you're not gonna have to spend crazy money on an extensive tune-up on your bike. When you're back in the spring, you will have to do kind of major tweaks, and you're gonna be fine. Now, if you look over here, in order to go an extra mile, like I always do, I even tossed in a brand new cable there. And these days, when you give a bikes a proper tune-up with a new cable, the bike shops tend to charge you quite a bit. So if I can give you a good tip for the storage, keep these bikes in the climate-controlled environment, storage, locker rooms, and to prevent sloppy shifting, and that's gonna save you quite a bit of money in the long run. Hopefully you found this useful. Like, subscribe, and take care. Bye bye.